Welcome to another of our carousels. There are quite a few concerning alcohol, and in this instance, we emphasize images that may help you pin down certain concepts. Here you see an individual that has a facies. That is a characteristic face. And let's click to enlarge this image to see it better. And you could see this red nose and cheek, and that is characteristic of a wino or somebody who abuses wine. He has a big jug there. And of course, you could see also that he has a piece of bread. Consumed in excess, alcohol, including in the form of wine, tends to change tissues and become recognizable by clumsy coordination, etc., etc. So let's move on. And as you know, all these images in carousels are clickable. So here is a cluster of words that enlarge our concepts of each of them because collectively they cross-fertilize, if you like, each other with the notions they convey. So let's click on this, and we're going to see then that the click will activate the motion, so we can click again. And now we are beyond the carousel. We are on a companion website where this resides, and you could see that spirit and spirits, spirituality have a lot to do with alcohol that then may inspire or aspire. And of course, libate or libate, libertine. Alcohol loosens certain ethical inhibitions or social inhibitions. There is a generic term of drink and drunk, which are rather vulgar. And then, of course, babies imbibe, and so do alcoholics. And if we click on more, we can go to an overview of drinking and alcohol. And if we just see that there are so many images here and quite a bit of comments, including a Carmina Burana song that is a subject of another carousel and so forth. So let's go back. You have now grasped that each viewer of a fully functional carousel can explore matters his own way, and every viewer would be different. So alcohol is a spiritual spirit, and it does alter human spirituality, and this is why people consume it, because it is a social lubricant and uh, eases the inhibitions and facilitates the dialogue and common celebrations. Let's go on. So this is actually a fact that is well demonstrated here, that even the saints and the apostles consumed wine because in those days wine was safer to drink than water. Let's go on. But like everything else, an excess of consumption leads to stupor and stupidity, and the victims begin to behave in a stupid way. This gives rise to the notion of women, song, and wine as being connected. Let's go on. The next step of an extra dose is stupor. So after an individual is stupefied, he may enter into a coma, that is suspended state of consciousness. Let's go on. And here then we have a depiction of how alcohol can blunt ethics and inhibitions. We said the connection of wine, women, and song. Here then there is the same connection, except that the daughter is seducing the father to commit incest. This is Lot. Let's click on this. And we could see this image in the background. The Sodoma is burning, and the story is a biblical one. Let's click again. And again, this shows how, in my case, we explored this, and another viewer may bypass that. But here is a very brief account that Lot had two daughters who planned and achieved an incestuous relationship with him to preserve their human race. Let's go on. So this is a very short carousel to sort of pin down the notions, not so much in words as in images. So what is your next choice or choices? Well, you could take a look at related carousels. Let's click. We mentioned that we have multiple ones. Some are triple in the sense that there is a video, there is a fully functional carousel, and one that is a quick view, all about the same subject. So click on your choice, and here is a basic list of choices. And there are those that include alcohol. For instance, if we stop here, we have one that says wine, alcohol, ascolitis, expire, and halitus, which gives you another perspective. Let's go on. See if we find another focus on alcohol. And there it is, a choral alcohol. And this one is featuring and highlighting a musical version. Let's click on it. Maybe you will like it. And this is all. Thank you for your attention, and visit us anytime and accept my best wishes. We will be very pleased to see you visit us again. Thank you.